Oh, that's a better one.
Please, please stay out of there. How can you be that mental? G'day everyone and welcome to another full-scale Fishing Adventures episode. Today it is an adventure as we start the first day of a 4-day trip offshore exploring the islands around Dampier. I'm super excited about this. A little bit nervous because I'm doing it solo, but I've prepared really well, so it should be a whole stack of fun. Gonna do some popping, gonna do some searching in the flats. It's great like camping out there because you can access the ones that are slightly further out just with a short run in the morning. So we're going to shoot out to the first island to start with. We're just coming into the low tide now, so we've got that big run in coming up in about an hour or something like that. So going to go and find some fusee schools and hopefully pop up a GT or a Spanish to start with. But what an adventure. This should be really cool. Well, made it out to the first island. Just a little one, this one, but it's where I found the fusee schools and those Spanish, and there was a pack of GTs here the other day. So just on that tide change now. The forecast, the only bit of wind we've got is going to come up this afternoon. So the plan is there's an island over there with what looks like a really good anchorage that you're allowed to camp at. So I'm going to fish this run-in tide with poppers and then head over there for the afternoon and get out of the wind. The plan is we're just heading into the neap tide. So what I thought I'd do the start of the trip, I'd use the opportunity of the bigger tides to fish poppers because the bait will hold better. And then the flats will actually fish better as those tides get a little bit smaller. So the last part of the trip's going to be flats fishing. First part of the trip's going to be popping. Holy dolly! Massive Spanish. That's ridiculous. This is like the inside edge, smaller bait. Big Spanish just launched like full out of the water. Whoa! Oh no! Cut me off. There's my popper though. Oh, that was lucky. Just came up and just snipped me off. At least my popper's still there. Oh, come here. That was awesome. Look at the teeth marks on it. That's crazy. It's amazing that first push of the run in all these all this stuff out west is really gnarly, and then it flattens off after the first hour. It's much nicer conditions now than what it was half an hour ago. should be able to see the fusy schools a lot better now. It's calmed right off here. I think I've got a couple hour window, I reckon, before that wind comes up the Savo, so make the most of it here and then shoot over to that sheltered side of the island and check out the anchorage and have a bit of a squiz around. It's definitely nice out here now. So I had a couple of big Spanish bites, just can't seem to find those fusy schools. I found one fairly early, but anyway, I'm gonna go check out the islands. I've checked on Navionics and there's like a couple of bits that look very similar, and I'm heading over that way anyway, so why not go and have a bit of an explore. So we'll leave this spot and we'll head over there now. Well, it's like a stark contrast between the 2 points. Like, this is kind of similar and there's not a single bird or any sign of bait at all. So I'm sort of tempted to go back to that other one. It's only a K or two back that way and just persist there while this good bit of the tide's happening. And then who knows from there, we'll just see what happens. It's cool how there's bait here. That other spot, it looked good, but this is definitely where the bait seems to hang out. There's a whale, 2 whales.
Oh, that's a better one. Oh. How did that come? It's still on there. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Oh. That was a bite and a half. Man, they are fast. Oh, look at the big shark underneath him. No wonder he's going like that. The shark's gonna get him for sure. No, you don't, shark. Oh, the shark's got him. Oh. Get out of it. Woo-hoo. Well, there you go. I got part of a mackerel. Oh, that is crazy. Whew. Didn't quite beat the shark that time. But what I'm gonna do, I really wanted some fish for dinner, so I'm gonna just sort out what's left of him, put it in the icebox, and then have it on the fire, the camp stove tonight, which would be super nice. It's pretty wild, really. Whale and a calf, big sharks, Spanish, shark mackerel. There's a bit going on out here. I don't know whether the camera caught that, but that Spanish jumped a long way out of the water. Well, it's pretty quiet out here now. Still a little bit of bait, but the current's pretty much stopped. It's almost lunchtime, and it was sort of like after lunch that it was supposed to get a little bit wild out wide, so think I might go and check out the other island, go in close, check out the anchorage, and then maybe cruise the flats or something for the Arvo and just hide from the wind. Tomorrow's really epic, so I'm going to cruise out to these other islands tomorrow. There's a bit that looks amazing to go chuck some poppers around, so that's my plan. All right, we got our little bay here. Just gonna get a few things organised. There's a couple of people with a big camp set up further in the calm spot, which would be really nice, but I think here will be nice, and then at least the nose of the boat can face into the wind when it picks up a bit this afternoon. Sort of already picked up now, so I don't really want to go travelling too far at the moment, and this looks really nice, so let's get a few things organised. That is swag set up. Gonna go have some lunch, and then I might go and cruise the flats for a bastard this afternoon. Beautiful spot. Goldens. That's cool. Saw them come cruising through. There's quite a few of them down there. Bit of wind around. Goldens are always so willing. They really are. Another one with him. Bigger one. Why couldn't you have eaten the fly? The bigger one's like, what are you doing, man? Hey. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he is. Probably gets that other one too. It's cool. It's golden on the flats. Let's put that fly up. In his gut. It's a very cool rock ledge along here. Like, it's been that school of goldens, seen a few other fish, and 100,000 mullet, some stingrays. It's all happening. Another queenie, is it? Yep. Another queenie. Hey.
Queenie, Queenies. Very spiky. You can go away. Yes, I know. He's gone. Just saw a big blue bastard, but he sort of flipped out on the fly a bit. Probably here now, it's pretty windy, and I'm super glad that I've come in and just into this sheltered bay. The wind's pushing through, but it's not an issue at all here. Just getting stuff organised for tomorrow, and I thought I'd just mention I've got enough fuel for each day of fishing. So I've brought 80, I think it was 85 litres in total, so that gives me a 20 litre pot for each day of fishing. I usually don't go through more than that unless I do a really big long run, which I'm not planning to do. So tomorrow it's 10 k's to the rock that I want to start in the morning. So assuming that I get all the anchoring right and there's water underneath the boat in the morning, we should be able to shoot out to the rock, and I'm hoping there'll be some big like fusey schools out there. It should be really cool. It looks like an amazing spot. Yeah, so once I get everything organised, I'm gonna shoot into the beach, sit down, have a beer and enjoy the sunset. It's pretty nice though, really. Like, the wind's up a bit, I know, but what a beautiful spot to be spending the afternoon. All right, we're all set up, we're anchored. We've got one pole driven into the ground reasonably deep, and that's on a long rope. And then I've got the anchor in the boat out doing its thing. So hopefully I've checked the tides and it should be a similar depth of water when I need to leave tomorrow. So I'm hoping that there'll be some water there so we can get underway, which will be really nice. So yeah, here's a little camp set up. It's very basic, just got somewhere to sleep, got something to eat and something to cook it with, and some spare clothes. And yeah, just gonna chill out, enjoy the sea, watch the sunset and get up and do it all tomorrow. Should be exciting tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to it. Well, how cool is this? Check out this sky. It's absolutely so beautiful. And now we're going to cook up some of the fish we caught today for dinner before it gets dark. So get into that. Bit of a makeshift windbreak going on because the wind is howling down the beach, and 100% there's going to be some sand in this, but it looks amazing. Fresh mackerel post shark. There we go. Fresh mackerel burger, Kewpie, lettuce on a buttered bun. Can't go wrong on the beach. That's it, gonna enjoy this and then get up, do it all again tomorrow, go pop that rock. Good morning, everyone. The boat's still got water underneath it, so we get to go fishing, which is really nice. So I'm gonna pack up camp, get everything back in the boat and start heading out there. Little bit of wind around, but that's all supposed to drop off, so should be an epic day, hopefully. Just enjoying quick coffee and then out to the rock and into them. Nice sunrise. Still a little bit lumpy, but they reckon it's gonna calm off. Well, here we are out at the rock, and it's like a dream come true, because just over there there's like 3 big nervous fusey schools, so popper's ready, something should go down. This is going to be awesome, hopefully. Just got to keep working around until I find the fusey school that's got the big GTs on it, because there's got to be GTs here. I had that one boof, but that was it. There's so much bait. Something's got to happen. Well, I've given those fusey schools right around the island a really good hammering and like a couple of bites, but just doesn't seem to be all that many fish here, so I'm going to cruise on to the next one. It's like an epic place to explore. I love that there's fusey schools there. Surely it's going to be a good spot for a big GT. Absolutely mint conditions, but there doesn't seem to be any current. There's still bait, and I've popped and popped and popped for no result. So I don't know, I was thinking about going and finding a couple of lumps and dropping some plastics, and then maybe shooting into a few bays and doing a bit of polaroiding with the fly rod. So that's the loose plan at this stage.
something. Looking kind of trevally-ish. I wonder how many sharks there are around here. Oh, I'm guessing a lot. I reckon that's just been sharked. Oh, it definitely has to be a shark. Oh, that feels very sharky to me, unless it's just woken up. It'll be a miracle if this isn't a shark. Feels very sharky. Started small. Started very small, got large very quickly. What is it? It's a shark. Yeah. That did not last long at all. Whew. Got me plastic, well, jig head back. That was lucky. Well, what a beautiful spot to be searching with a fly rod. It's going to get in close and search the shallows. This is quite unique, this one, because we've got these rocky sort of high bits and then deeper groins in amongst it. Cool place to have a look around. Yes, big bastard, big bastard. He is out of here. Oh, sick. That was epic. I only just come onto this flat too. Oh, going straight for that hole. Oh, I can see him up on the rock there. Oh, better get over there. What a take. That was amazing. Seriously amazing. I think my fly line is around that bit of reef. Oh no, he's gone through that hole and out the other side. I think I've lost him. Be a miracle if I can get him out of that hole. No, he's gone. Oh no, he's still there. He's like in the hole. Wasn't quick enough on him. Look at the hole. He shot into that hole. He's still there. No, come out. I'm gonna hand. Oh no, he's gone. Busted me off. There was no way I was gonna get him out of that hole. Oh, smoked. Well, that's a good start, really. Sort of. Okay, let's go round 2. I can see one out here. Should see that. No. No, it's spooked. Eat it, eat it. This is never gonna like stop amazing me that squid are just cruising out in full sun on flats. Eating shrimp. 2 squid. Crazy. Actually a little bit of current. Ooh, big tusky. Oh my God. Why did you have to eat that when the tusky was there? Well, I wanted a big tusky, but I got a little tusky. Dude, why couldn't I get the big colourful blue one? There's another one up there. Kind of cool though. It is paradise, like, it's amazing. It's so cool. Just a pleasure being out here. With all that's going on in the world, this is just a dream, really. Now that's cool. Oh, have a look at this thing. If I can get up to it. And cutting my feet open even more. Wow. Look at that. That is the biggest shell I've ever seen. Holy moly. Look at that thing. That is unbelievable. It's so heavy. Insane. That is super cool. Check out old mate, just cruising. Ow! Something I just flicked my, oh. That was ridiculous. Better not have snapped me off. No. Oh, that just roared off, and it's got me right in the crap. Oh, I didn't even have time to think about that. No way. Come out of there. Why do you have to go in your hole like that? That was like a bulldozer. He's down in that crack. Oh, you bastard. Oh. Stole my fly. Oh. Gotta be kidding me. No. God. Wow. 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 I'm going to get raked. Oh dear. Come back. Come back. Oh no. Don't go over that stuff. Stay out of there. Please, please stay out of there. How can you be that mental? How can you be that mental? No, don't go in that hole. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare go in that hole. Oh man, man. That was insanity. Absolute insanity. They are incredible. Oh, absolute hectic. Just hectic. Oh my God. Oh, that was redonkulous. Absolutely redonkulous. You crazy fish. You absolutely crazy fish. How can you be so powerful? Oh, there he is. Oh my God, I worked so hard for that fish. Well, check this out. It has just been a pretty hard out day, but that's what I was chasing. A big blue bastard on the flats. So stoked. That just went so hard. I've just been blown to pieces by a couple of these today, and I'm just absolutely over the moon to get one in the boat. So stoked. That's my day made. Unreal. Such a cool fish. Get that fly out of his mouth. Such rubbery lips. Well, that is just day made. Absolutely day made. He's ready. Off he goes. You're insane. All right, we're getting to that time of the day now where I should really be looking for somewhere to camp. I think it's too far to go where I was camping last night, and I really would like to fish the end of the run out tide on that island in the morning, and it's only like 8 k's from here and it's like 19 k's from the other spot. So I'm just going to cruise around, try and find somewhere suitable to camp for the evening. Okay, so we found our bay. Beautiful spot to set up camp, and I know there's a couple hours probably left of fishing, but I'm not taking the safety aspects of doing this solo lightly. So I'm going to get everything set up, get my camp organized, get the boat really well anchored, and then I can hit it again in the morning. All right, we are all rigged up. We got the second anchor there, got the first anchor off the front. So I've checked the tides, I've like quadruple checked the tides, and the wind pushing out and the high coming in and then going out overnight means we should have water underneath the boat. So I'm glad I stopped when I did, because there is always a lot to do to get everything organized for the next day. So plan is tomorrow, I'm going to get up early, right on I'd say just before first light, and I'm going to shoot out to the rock, the second rock that we fished, where there was heaps of fusey schools, good depth, good clarity of water. I'm going to pop that in the morning because it's the last of our good tides before we hit the end of the neaps. And then yeah, rather than doing that for too long after the tide slows, because there's a little bit of the run in, but it's mainly that last bit of the run out, and then the first little bit of the run in that's worth fishing. So that's first thing in the morning, do that, and then not spend too long and shoot into the flats and chase some bastards again. I saw a couple of permit this afternoon, which I got one good shot at, but I know where they are, so there's some really cool zones to fish. And that's, you know, that's the best thing about this, like exploring. I have no idea where I'm going, but I'm finding some really cool areas. That's the spot where I got that bastard and lost the one this afternoon. That's a really cool zone, and there's lots of fish there. And then there's another point and a bay where I got that tusky and had a few other shots. That is really good as well. So plenty to do tomorrow, and I'm sure there'll be even more yet. So sunset and chill out and have a beer, I think. Just for anyone that was wondering, we are Mackie Burgers again tonight. So Kewpie and lettuce ready to go. Mac was cooking. Job's on. Boat's still there, which is nice. Much nicer evening tonight. Like there's no wind. There's a little bit of wind around the point, but
here is just perfect, so no sand in the burgers tonight, which would be awesome.